Hello YouTube viewers, thank you so much for tuning in, and today I would like to share with you another wedding video. Some of you might remember this bride. I used her in some creations, and those creations had to do with this bride looking very upset, waiting for her groom who had disappeared. Even the guests had disappeared. So it was all a whole mystery in those creations. So today I placed her here in a wedding boutique. So I want to show you the items that I am using here. Now, first of all, you see this piece here? This is from one of my Victorian figurines that broke. Look at this. It broke in half, so I have to glue her together. But I am using the back of it like this to serve as some type of sample dress that's being displayed. You know what I mean? This is a wedding boutique. There's another dress here. This one is a fabric dress. And I have this dress on top of a stand that I was using for a little baby suit with a bear. But I turned the bear that way because this is all about this dress that's being displayed here, even though it looks very small, but it could be somebody who's smaller than her, right? You know, we all come in different sizes. So anyway, behind her are some flowers, and I want to show you this. This is a jewelry box, a 3-drawer jewelry box, which I placed sideways. So it looks like a closet, like a display of flowers. And they look so real. I've used it in the florist. I have a few miniature florists. I mean, they're dismantled already, but the ones that I made, I used this before. Then I have a very fancy shoe here. Now this piece, I don't remember where I got this. Probably at my favorite thrift store, maybe. I don't remember. But I thought it would be great for a wedding creation, being that it's like a silver, white shoe. And right next to it is a little mannequin. Now these are card holders. And you know what? I hunt at flea markets, yard sales, and thrift stores, and I don't always remember where I buy stuff. I bought these a long time ago. That's probably why I don't remember. Behind there is a 2-pocket folder with butterflies and flowers. So I just made that the background. Then on this side, there's another jewelry box here. Now let's place her here. She is looking in the mirror. See her on that side? Let me zoom in for you. Okay, so this is her mirror, and this is actually another jewelry box that I'm using here. And this jewelry box was given to me a long time ago by a cousin of mine that, may he rest in peace, he passed away a few years ago. But he had given me this jewelry box. And it brings me memories of him, when I see this box. Now, this box, I used it in a bar. I remember I used it in a miniature bar. But, of course, many of my creations are dismantled unless they're made inside of a dollhouse, and I'll keep them intact for a while, but then I change them up. So my creations don't always stay up. Some of them get dismantled. So here on top, I bought these little flowers at the Dollar Tree. And they look so beautiful. So I just placed them in here because this all has to do with flowers too. Then I have a plant from the Dollar Tree and just some other miscellaneous little plants. Then I have a chair in that corner. That's from the Guild Show, the miniature event that I went to in September. And I wanted to show it to you up close. Look at this chair. Look at that. very lightweight and very delicate. I'm sure that if I drop it, it's one of the legs or the legs are gonna break. So I have to be very gentle with this type of furniture. Very nicely made. So I think this is just perfect for any wedding creation. So let me place it right there in the corner here. Right there. This is the bride. She looks so weird, I tell you. Look at that face. That's why I created those creations of her like being upset. But she looks upset. So anyway, this creation is all about her trying on her dress, the veil, holding the flowers to see how she looks. And this is her mirror right there. And like I said, this is another dress that's being displayed, but this is a broken Victorian doll that I have to glue back together. But look at this, look at how beautiful. And that is it. Now this here that you see here is the letter E sideways, and it's a light. This I got at the Goodwill store, I remember that. And then there's a canvas back here. This canvas is from the Dollar Tree. So this is just covering what's behind here. I just wanted to enclose this area here to make it look like a wedding boutique. Okay. So I hope that you have enjoyed all the details that I have shared with you. Look at that. I'm giving you another chance to see everything up close. Let's put this back here. So I will say goodbye for now, and thank you so much for watching.